You see, the owners have given me a mission to figure out what it is that the players want. You might have noticed I've been putting out my polls, questions, even browsing the Reddit for new ideas, ranging from ideas and speculations on C4 all the way to whatever the heck this is. And I'll be going across different platforms to get new ideas and submit them back to the owners. Stick to them because there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff that you guys sent in, and actually really good ideas that we'll be writing down for the owners that you do not want to miss seeing. So before we get to some of the actual crazy details, I want to go over and talk about this one poll I released about what it is that you guys want for Blox shirts, and it had over 300,000 response, and these were the results. And so if you just go to my post and then let's go right here. Yeah, 3 weeks ago I asked you guys, what do you want in 2026 of Blox shirts? And 18% of you guys said new fruits and reworks, 3% of you said new features and extra changes to the game, 4% of you guys said PvP balance and miscellaneous changes, and 76 of you said C4 or C reworks, which blown my mind because I always see a lot of requests of like PvP changes, general things to be added to the game. And I always see a lot of people want the C reworks, but I didn't know it was by this much. I didn't know it was gonna be by this crazy amount. That's not all, because some of you guys got really specific. So let's check the comments. Fix mobile lag. This is the top comment. Okay. Hold on, wait. We gotta write this down. C4/C reworks and fix mobile lag. Got it. I had to put that. That was the top comment. And it had 300 replies. Holy crap. My phone doesn't even load to cutscenes of fruits. It just gives me black screen and crashes. No way. Same. No way. Yeah, you don't know how laggy I am. I agree on this so much. Wow. I didn't know it was that bad. We gotta work on that. I mean, sure, it's also, there's a lot of reasons. I mean, of course, it's just like we add more stuff to Blox shirts, make it better, make it nice and cool looking. We don't want the game to look like it came from 2018, but also it's hard to optimize, but I think they should do a better job doing it. They should really focus on fixing the mobile lag, so that way you guys can even play the game. I agree. A legendary Rubber and Venom rework. Excuse you, Rubber and Venom is not a legendary tier. I know what you're trying to say. Like, I know why you guys want the Rubber rework, but I also can't go into details of why it's hard to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know, but you can kind of get an idea of why it's hard to do. Then they might think of something, but let's see if more people ask for that. I don't want to add it to the list for the owners unless I see more people asking for it. As I'm saying that, Venom rework, Venom Shadow rework, Venom rework and Quake rework. Please bring me the Venom rework, bro. What? New storyline, different grinding, plus Venom, Shadow, Quake, Phoenix, whatever rework. Venom rework, 4C, bro. Venom rework and Quake, Venom, in-game storyline, Venom, mobile lag, Venom rework, grinding rework. Oh my god, Venom, bro. There is so much Venom in here. Yo, is Venom gonna be the next one? Because there is a lot of comments regarding this Venom fruit. I mean, it's not even that bad, bro. It's not. Let's see. Is it really that bad? Okay, maybe it is that bad. This still looks kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe it does need a rework. Venom rework and other fruits as well. Okay, so far we have 3 things for this list. And as we continue with this video, we'll be adding more and more things to the list of your cool ideas, so we can send them to the owners of Blox fruits. But we still have a lot of other places to be checking out what it is that you guys specifically want. One thing that I thought was really interesting was another poll that I released. So I did this like would you rather video with NU, and as part of that video, I also wanted you guys to submit your own answers to that would you rather. So like here, Dragon Talent Prodigy or L Crazy Editor, Max Cash or Max Fragments, 4C or C rework, Beast Fruits or Elemental Fruits, all that sort of good stuff. And I kind of wanted you guys to give me your own responses to what you guys preferred for that video. And you know what? Let's just take a look at some of the results. So if we go over here, 1,600 of you responded, and there's a lot of questions I asked, a lot of would you rathers, but let's look at some of the more important ones that indicate what you guys would want for a new update. So here's our first one: new race or new fruit. And this was kind of 50-50. Surprisingly, 56% of you asked for a new race over a new fruit, which is interesting because I know Blox has a lot of fruits, but Blox doesn't have a lot of races. What is it? We got human, rabbit, shark, cyborg, ghoul, angel, and Draco. That's 7 races. And we could, I mean, like, we could even it out at an 8th race. Like, I don't know. What race could there even be in Blox shirts? I've seen people comment like a snake race or something like that. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if this is like something you had in mind where it's like your body was like half snake and tail or something. I don't know. Yeah, how would a snake race even work? If you guys have ideas, let me know in the comments down below. Would you guys really want more races? Maybe I should add it to the list. By the end of the video, when I send all these ideas to the owners, maybe they'll consider adding it. Maybe. But in another question, I asked you guys, would you rather have new fighting styles or rework the old ones? And you guys asked for the new ones. 60% of you answered for new ones. And yeah, same as before, like kind of caught me by surprise. Actually, no, we've reworked a lot of old fighting styles already. So it is about that time we could just have new ones. Thing is, like, you never know. The devs just, they're very mysterious on how they release things. Here we have like 2 more, which is really interesting. I asked you guys C4 or C1, 2, and 3 rework. And this was really close. This is like 50-50, but 1% more of you asked for C4, which is interesting because if we did add a C4, in my mind, this is like brand new content added to Blox that a lot of you max levels can explore. C1, 2, and 3 rework would kind of be like making progression a lot easier, a lot cleaner, a lot nicer, and like just better looking, and just like maybe it's faster, maybe it feels better. I think most of the players in Blox are max level already. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just cool. Maybe people just want to see C1, 2, and 3 reworks, and people just want to see a new C. I mean, it's just simple like that. Now for the final one that was very interesting was Divine Art or Celestial Fruit update. And I am surprised you guys want Divine Art over Celestial Fruit, which actually blew my mind because I know there's 40 fruits in the game and there's not as much fighting styles in the game, but aren't fruits like just way cooler, right? Like, because there's nothing that comes close to transforming into a giant beast or doing these like giant skills when it comes to a fighting style. Not even my dragon talent could do all that. It has some cool moves, I get that, but like my dragon talent compared to a fruits will always be stronger than fighting styles, I feel like. So the fact that people are asking for Divine Art is like very interesting. Either way, I'm just gonna add both of them to the list. All right, so you guys pretty much said you guys wanted this and that. Nice. And I added it to my survey for the owners. We got a pretty decent list here, but this list lacks something. We have 5 things. Oh, I know what it lacks. It lacks photos. We need photos, bro. I'm just gonna send this in with just text. No. How are the devs gonna add anything to Blox without any visuals of what it is that we're asking for? Ideas, concepts, all that sort of crap. So that's why I asked a bunch of you guys to send me a bunch of ideas. Well, to make it more fun, it was a lot of AI slop ideas, and you guys sent in a ton. I asked you guys about a week or 2 to do this, but I wasn't ready for how many of you guys actually submitted something. I had like these AI picks as an example of what I was curious of seeing, like this. Yeah, this is a real idea that Rajo made, actually. Rajo_end, let YouTuber. Or this Super Saiyan leopard, or yeah, leopard skin, rest in peace, just turned into tiger. This undead T-Rex, whatever this thing is, a control token, this raid thing, I don't know, and all sorts of other stuff. And you guys did not hold back with your ideas. I was checking out some of these ideas before I was recording, and you guys freaked me out a little bit with what you sent in. But there's actually a lot of good stuff too that I was already planning to add to the list for how good it was. So let's check some of them out and add my favorite ones. So starting with the dragon rework. Yes, we have the Trololero Tralalalala Sharknado. What is this, bro? What is this? This is half shark, half airplane, half brain rot in Blox roots. Bro, anyone's told you this, but the brain rot era is slowly dying on Roblox, and we're not bringing that into Blox roots anytime soon, unless it's really funny and there's a good means for it. I hope not. Oh, what is going on here? Is this bread? Is this like a cake mammoth, and there's a knife cutting the trunk off? Can I even just show this? Is this like animal abuse? I mean, it's not really an animal. Is this a skin, a beast mutation, or what? Okay, what is this? Venom? Is this like a, why does it have 3 heads? Why is it a gorilla? You know, actually a gorilla fruit for a beast fruit. Actually, we don't need any more beast fruits. A beast fruit though, if we did have to add one, a gorilla would be kind of cool. Is it not? Like the gorilla god, like the gorilla king. Okay, let me backtrack. Okay, so it looks like a 3-headed Namekian ape with demon wings. So I'm pretty sure they've just referenced to use the venom fruit model. Very interesting. All right. Oh, what is this? We gotta move on. What was that, bro? Ew. Yuck. And what is this, bro? What? This is not what I'm asking for. I am not asking for ultimate AI slop. Oh my god, what is going on here? This is one of those jump scares you see in a flamingo video, bro. This is scary, bro. I'm getting cursed from looking at it. This Blox was a horror game. Jesus. Jesus. And also don't forget, with all these different ideas, I'm going to be adding my favorite ones to a list to send to the owners. So that way they can consider adding any of these ideas for the future of Blox shirts. And right now, all I'm getting is all these freaky beast fruit suggestions. Let's check out some more. See, this looks cool. Like, this looks nice. Like, imagine that as a Valentine's skin, right? No, I don't know. Pink as flowers going down the trunks. I don't know. Like, what do I say? Whoa, yin and yang. Is that spirit? Hold on. This looks like a spirit fruit move, right? But they put like a yin and yang concept on it. You know what? I messed with this. Wait, because as you guys know, spirit has like this left guy, this right guy. It's very fire and ice themed kind of going on, like 50-50. Yeah, this is spirit. So if there was like a yin and yang idea, that would be kind of cool, right? Would that be a mutation? No, that would be a skin, surely. That would be a skin. Hey, this is sick. I actually mess with this. I like this color. But what I do not mess with, because this kind of sus, this is something that Enu would rock with, but this guy has a ball and chain. This guy's a whip and has a heart on it. Enu, this is for you. This is an Enu type of skin. He would rock this all day. I don't know if we can add that. That's kind of, I don't know. Oh, this looks sick. What? I like this. What the heck? This is a cyborg mecha T-Rex. Whoa, that looks dope. Hold on. There's like a cannon blaster on the back. What? This is what the T-Rex boss should have looked like in the dungeon. This is dope. Hold on. Let me add this. I like this idea. Ew, bro. Yeti doom scrolling while pooping in a dirty bath. Ew, bro. That's nasty, bro. I gotta blur that. Oh my God. Who sent this? I gotta ban this guy. I'm blurring this too. This is a dragon. I'm gonna spell it out for you. It's a tiger kissing a dragon. I gotta ban. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know. I don't like where we're at. Me in a maid costume. Whatever this is. Among Us. Bro, this is not what I... What is this? Cotton candy gas. Okay. There's a lot of gas fruit submissions. Do you guys want a gas mutation or a gas skin? A lot of gas stuff. Oh, whoa. This looks sick. What? This is actually dope. Hold on. This is like a lion mutation for the tiger fruit. It's funny I say that because why don't they just make like a... They have a tiger fruit, so why can't they just do like a lion fruit and not be a mutation? You know what I mean? A mutation's cheaper, I guess. I don't know. So here we have the tiger. Pretty cool. And we have the werewolf. Wow. We've looked at a few more. A lot of cool ideas along the way. Now, I'm liking what I'm seeing, but what matters most is whether or not the owners themselves will like the ideas. So we've got a couple more to look through. Let's keep going. And then here we would have a tiger. Kind of mess with this. I'm gonna put it down just in case. All right. More sus things, bad art, whatever this is. What? This guy submitted a picture of me dying, bro. What? And getting my title? Okay, this guy has issues. And he made it into AI. Okay. Wow, you're cool. Thanks for that. A mammoth in a skirt or a quilt? Or is that like a kilt? Quilt? I don't know. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. It kind of almost like a low-key, it looks like a real screenshot from like how it's like cropped and like kind of blurry. It kind of looks like a real thing. How did they do this? That's actually kind of sick. This is like a ghostly T-Rex. I'm gonna hold it to the side for now. Let's keep looking. Oh, whoa, another gas one. This is like Sun Jin Woo Soldier. This is sick. I like this color scheme. Damn, this is for the gas fruit. I'm gonna hold that to the side as well. There's a lot of cool ideas. It's just like they're very fruit based. I want to see like how do I explain it? Like I want to see like, oh, this looks cool. Damn, that looks detailed. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to see. I want to see like actual move sets and ideas. Category, it's a special physical fruit. Rarity, mythical. Inspired by Alistor from Has Been Hotel. Okay, I see some skills going on. Like he's controlling some puppeteer, doing some kind of move. I don't really know what's going on. So it's like a bunch of VFX hitting like a bunch of enemies, but not like anything specific. I mean, I get it. I want to see more stuff like this though, instead of just like skin ideas. Oh, except this. This is a really cool one. I don't know what it is, but I like this. Quetzalcoatl dragon. Damn. Okay. Damn. Let me hold on to that. Triceratops mammoth mutation. I like that. Ooh, like a metal doe skin. Okay, so there's like a metal texture over it, over the skills. Okay, I see that working kind of. I like it. Golem Yeti. Bro, what the hell is this? All right, after a couple of picture grabbing, this is my final list of things I really like and what you guys submitted. By the way, just as a reminder, none of this is guaranteed to be added to the game. This is just all ideas to forward to the owners to see what they like and, you know, based on what you guys have sent in as ideas, you know, you get it. None of these are guaranteed to, anything that I've mentioned or shown in this video is guaranteed to be added to the game or promised, or there's nothing of that sort. This is all speculation. This is all for fun. Keep that in mind. So let's look at the final list. So people have asked for C4 and C reworks, a lot of fixed mobile lag, Venom rework with some other stuff like Quake, Rubber, Shadow, Phoenix, Divine Art fighting style, Celestial Fruit, Mecha T-Rex, look at that concept, that looks sick. Lion mutation slash fruit, that looks awesome. Gas Knight skin, I forgot how you say that word, dragon, I think that's a skin. Dinosaur Mammoth mutation, whatever this dinosaur is, I forgot what it is. I thought this looked kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie to you. Metal Doe skin, ignore that. Race V5, I forgot what they said about this, let me find. Oh yeah, I was thinking about Race V5 and how to obtain it, with the final results being really cool, one of them being chromatic for beast fruits. Basically, whenever you have Race V5 active and then use the transformation on beast fruits, it would turn chromatic. I thought of this, but with Kitsune, blah blah blah. That's how. No, I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was kind of creative. I don't know about really doing it. I don't know if they're gonna really do that, if there's even gonna be a Race V5, because we already have Race V4, and I don't know what good chromatic does for a beast fruit, because there's like 30 other fruits in the game that aren't beast fruits, so what about them? Yeah, you know, I just thought it was kind of cool. Then we got the Wendigo fruit. This one was pretty cool. They even made a toolbar icon for it. Soul Harvester Gas Knight. I thought this looked sick. I thought this looked like a boss in the game. Then they made there's an idea for how Venom Hydra could look like, a rabbit fruit, this cool Kitsune skin. I like the colors on this. A Terror Shark mutation of the Yeti, whatever this dinosaur is. I thought this would be kind of like a cool actual dinosaur in the game, like an actual cool fruit, that long neck. Pause. This one I thought was really cool, the T-Rex Spinosaurus. I just thought it was kind of creative because like artistically, I thought someone might have drew this, and I thought this was like a real submission that someone sent in. And then they had a fruit model. I thought this looked really cool. I thought this looked really creative. Then there's like a robot slash magnet fruit, boar mutation, Kitsune skin. I like this one a lot. Some crystal stone Buddha skin, spirit mutation with like yin and yang, and then finally a spider fruit with a new model. I don't know. I like the red and white. I don't know, something about that I liked. All right. So we've gathered a decent list to send to the owners. Oh, I'm kind of scared. I hope if they add anything from this list, you guys owe me $5, each one of you, or you can just subscribe to me. I'll take that too. It's free. I guess the next step is to like send it over to them. So this is pretty much our final list for today, unless we do another one of these videos. And yeah, let's send it in. Let's get the share link. All right, let's just send them the link. And there, I finished. Let me know what you think. There you go. Let me know what you think. All right, we just sent it to my game. Sweet. All right, we just sent it to both the owners. Awesome. And there you have it. And I don't know when they're gonna respond, but maybe the next time I do this, or if I do, I'll update y'all on what they said. So leave a like and be sure to subscribe if you want to see me send in some of your ideas again. I love these ideas. I think my favorite has to be either the CV works or like some of the mutation stuff, like the metal T-Rex or the Soul Harvester Gas Knight, the Spinosaurus. But overall, we had a pretty solid list. Also, if any of this makes it into 2026, you guys owe me $5 each. Yeah, like I said earlier. Yeah, or you can subscribe or something like that, I guess. Oh, nice, Sandfruit. Did you know there's a place dedicated just to submitting ideas for Blox Fruits updates? And they actually sometimes get considered or even added to the game? That is possible all through the means of the main Blox Fruits Discord. So for instance, we can have ideas like that, or even stuff like this. That's Ghibli Toilet Boss game. Yeah. Like that. And that is just some of the many ways people have submitted ideas to be considered. In this video, I'm going to be looking at some of the examples of ideas you guys have submitted and actually was added to the game. And furthermore, I'll be looking at skins and possible game update ideas generated by you guys. I'll be breaking down the ideas, kind of explain why they're good, why they're bad, or even why they're impossible. Then afterwards, rating them on a scale of 1 to 10. But before we do that, let me just show you exactly what I mean by submit ideas that were actually added. So about 2 years ago, Blox Fruits used to hold a contest where artists could submit ideas for fan-made fruits that would come with the design of the Blox Fruits, the name, each skill, its price and rarity, everything. And there was a lot of great ideas by you guys, but only a select few were chosen as winners for the contest. So if you look in the server announcements channel of the Blox Fruits Discord, around March 10th, a day before my birthday, 2022, we've gotten winners for the first ever fruit contest. And here we can see like the first like hearing of the Celestial Fruit, the Great One, the Kitsune Fruit, and you can see some of the submissions here. Like there's the fruit model, the skills, more skills, and like just descriptions, price name, fruit name, yada yada. Or this one I love. This one I thought was so cool. The Great One. Maybe the skills are a little bit off, but I thought it was pretty cool. There's also this Kitsune fruit. This one didn't have too much art, but this one was a fan favorite. I mean, look, it has 500 reactions and it has a description for every skill. If you didn't know by now, that fruit was actually added to the game. Wait, are the skills the same? A cursed enchantment. Oh yeah, you can even see right here, a cursed enchantment, claws of burning agony. Oh wait, they called this one tails of burning agony. They kept some names, so they changed the X move and the F one. Ah, okay, I see you, Blox roots. But basically they added that fruit because it was just a fan favorite. A lot of people liked it. Another one that was kind of added was the sound fruit. This one was kind of added too. Rhapsody notes. Actually, no, for sure this one was added. The only thing that's really different was the sound fruit model and the F move and the C move. They kept some aspects of it. So these are the skills. The colors look different. That one's the same based off the concept art. Same for that. I think the V move as well, kind of. It's similar. It's similar. But as you can see, that's just kind of one of the things that the owners or the developers change, because you probably noticed that not everything they add in these concepts is the same, because whether it's balancing reasons, maybe they just want to make it cooler, they want to improve upon it, but nonetheless, they added it to the game. But now I want to check out what we could have had based on looking at some of these old fruit submissions that didn't win. What is that? Alligator fruit? Wait, this would be perfect for me. I'm from Florida. Oh, but he didn't draw the rest of the moves. Metal fruit. Wow, this one's interesting. Wait, where's the fruit? So that's the fruit icon. That kind of looks like the settings. I would very much get confused, as you can see here. Screws Fury. Shocks the opponent with the electric currents going through bolts and screws. Okay. So it's kind of like it has like some electrical elements, kind of like rumble fruit. What is that? Human model named Golem. Beast fruit. User punches the air and the stone will pop up and hit the opponent. So this is the Z move. Okay, I see you. X stone blast. User uses power to pull up the rock from the ground and combine it together, and after that user can throw that stone. So it's kind of like a mix of the sand X move but also the new Yeti X throw thing. C conquers assault. User changes the arm into a stone ornament and creates stone sword to create triple slash. So like triple dark blade. I do like that, how that looks though. Those wooden arms, that's sick. That's actually dope. I like that. That looks cool. But the V move transformation, that's kind of scary. That looks like someone's OC, and I would say like it needs a more generic design that everybody can rock with. It's funny I'm saying that because we have literally this fruit, which is a very specific looking Yeti, you know what I mean? So I don't know why I'm kind of talking out my butt right now. How about I check the second fruit contest? So we had 2 fruit contests ever and we stored them here, and I think around this time is when people got a little bit more creative. Like this steampunk fruit. What the hell? The mythical. That design is cool, bro. I love it. In base form, user has a steampunk backpack with a gun attachment. This is used for the fruit's M1 steam blaster. Diesel cannon. User launches a large ball of oil that splatters on target, dealing damage. The only thing I don't like is that first you're dealing with the gun as an M1, and then we have another gun looking thing. So this is very gun sighted, almost like it's a gun moveset. That changes up with the X move. The user releases 3 large gears that roll along the floor and crush enemies, stunning them for 2 seconds. Only thing I wish he drew was like how it would maneuver, you know what I mean? See, industrial barrage. See, we got another gun, a machine gun. I think the thing with this fruit per se is that there's too many weapons that you're wielding. It's not like actual powers you're doing. You're just kind of changing guns. Bronze flight. Yeah, I don't know. This is cool. This is cool. Mechanized. You see, if you were using magic to put together these weapons, then that is a little bit different. User's backpack transforms into a large mech, changing some of their moves. User gains 65% damage resistance but loses 20% of speed. That's actually cool. And the M1 changes. It becomes like a drill move. This is way better. I like this. I think this one was one of the winners for the second contest. This design for a fruit is amazing. I love this. I think this looks dope. All right, let's see the moves. F, wind engine. Heavily increases speed for a time window of 13 seconds. Wind engine also increases other move damages by 7%. Oh, it's like a buff. M1. After transformation, the user unlocks the M1 move. With swings of his wind blade, he produces sharp crescent blade shaped wind. Okay, that's I would say that's cool. Razor gust collects a bunch of wind and throws them at the opponent. When thrown, they look like sharp blades made of wind, which slices the opponent on touch. Oh, okay, I see you. X. Oh, okay, this one has a different one. X air gathers wind from surrounding and throws it into the ground like a bomb. It creates a small dome where it landed. 2,000 damage on impact, stuns player near the dome created, and as it slowly pulls them towards the center. Oh, like a mini dark hole. Okay, I see. Gathers wind from surrounding and releases in a single line, creating a heavily pressured wind beam. Also, this is the regular X move. It kind of reminds me of this. You see what I mean? And then the C move, Windstorm, brings down a great windstorm, heavily decreasing the user's defense, speed, and damage. Also, the user can locate the exact position of enemies in the storm without observation. The longer the opponent stays in the storm, kind of like Fortnite, the damage bar increases and receives more damage after the storm disappears. I think that's a little busted. I mean, it's 4 moves, so I don't know how high this fruit would rate. Maybe a legendary, a rare fruit. It sounds a little busted for a fruit with only 4 moves, but I liked it. I really liked it. I really like the fruit model. Let's check out one more. Oh my god, this guy went into a lot of detail. What is this? Beast. It's a beast fruit. Bladed Retribution, Muddy Initiation, Floric Dominion, Unprecedented Yin and Yang, Terra Slide. Okay, interesting. M1, Root Sabers, Z. Oh, that's a good detail. It tells you if it breaks observation. That is a good detail. So he kind of tells you which move does it. So he's saying the V move, which is kind of like the ultimate move. Player steals the essence of any nearby entity, then returns it in the form of a massive explosion. Enemies will either stumble with aura or fall trip without aura. When activated, if worthy, when held, a fraction of the user's potential shall be unleashed. I don't really get that part. This slide covers the descriptive elements of 1/3 forms of the fruit base. Wait, so this is just one part of it? Oh, bro, there's a second page. So there's like another description for every move in the second form. There's like 3 forms for this fruit. Oh, I get it. And this is the 3rd one. Wow, this fruit would be busted. So that's a Z move. That's a tap, held. M1 is a sword. Okay. The X kind of looks like a sand move. The C move I like this. The F move, that's pretty cool. Now, how about the transformation? Also, a hybrid form. You kind of look like a witch with all these plants around you. When you tap, you have a red flower, blue flower, yellow flower. Your weapon changes. Your X move, the F move, C move. Wait, is that like a golem? Are those green like plant fists? That looks wild. That looks crazy. And then he added lore. He added his own lore. That is wild. That is crazy. That is insane. That is a lot of effort for one submission. And that is something I like to see. That is like awesome. Putting all that thought into one fruit, giving lore, explaining the skills thoroughly and how it works and how it's played out. It's awesome. That is dope. I'm surprised that one got overlooked. I'm surprised that one's not a winner. There actually has been recently another mini contest mentioned by Zeolus. He said that people can submit their own ideas for skins or chromatic skins in the game. And if they're ever added, they'll get it for free. So if you didn't know by now, Blox added these like chromatic skins. Oh wait, there's none in the shop. I have 5 of them right now. I have the Eclipse skin. It's kind of like your aura color, but for your dragon fruit. So here you can change the look of your dragon. By default, you're a green dragon. This is the most default skin you can get. Your attacks are orange, but sometimes you can get a higher aura color, so I can become a black dragon. My skills are the same, but I just have a different color. Or you can get a chromatic where you have a cooler color scheme and your attacks change color as well. So now my attacks are blue. And ever since these are added, Blox kind of just wanted their own like new creative ideas to how to make really cool, interesting chromatic skins that people should actually be buying or make it worth buying. And there is a lot of ideas you guys submitted. And I kind of just want to take a look. I just want to see what you guys have been posting. And the latest one is T-Rex chromatic mech. Oh, that looks cool. Yo, that looks sick. There's even like details of like gears inside the skin or like behind the metal skin. There's like a metal jaw here, a laser eye, like a cyborg eye. You can see wires, like an orange, blue, red wire back here. A spring leg. Okay, this is crazy. I just realized this giant shoulder pad, this giant shoulder is a screw. That is cool. Why can't we have that? That's a lot of detail though. I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10 because this is only the first one. Oh, we got another T-Rex. Terror Rex. Okay, that's creative. I like that. I never thought of that. And it's just basically combining elements of the Terror Shark and making a T-Rex hybrid. So there's like a Terror Shark tail, the chains, even the eyes are the same. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. What is this? Chromatic Wendigo? Is this leopard? Oh, whoa. This is kind of creepy, but that's like dope. Wendigo. What's a Wendigo? Okay, that's scary. I'm going back. Chromatic skin slime. Oh, this is for the dough fruit. What? Now, see, I like this. This is creative. I like this. I mean, it's kind of like a recolor, but who would think that Jello instead of dough? I never considered like beast fruits or like non-beast fruits could also get chromatics. So these are really cool to see. Oh, what the hell? Dark Lord? This is dope. I like that armor, and it's like flames instead of gas. This is sick. I like the color scheme a lot. I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10 here. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this is cool. What? Oh, it's made by Tessie. I should have known. I should have knew that. It's a koi dragonfish. I really like this because there's like I've heard of a fable mythology tale where like a koi fish swam up a waterfall and it turned into a dragon. So it kind of reminds me like there's like some symbolism, you know what I mean? I think this is a 10 out of 10. Kitsune, but red, can recolor depend on the aura. Oh, that's interesting. Make moon turn into an aura color? Okay, I think that was too much, but I like this. I like this red and white kitsune color. Oh, what the hell? That's like a completely different beast. For the western dragon, chromatic skin coral, wings make a bat symbol while flying. That's cool, but why a bat? It's very elegant. I like this. There's like a blade on the tail. What? A lot of those ideas are really good, but those kind of ideas can take a lot of time. That's kind of basically, if you think of it this way, you got to get the concept art, the front, the side view, the top view for the modelers. Then the modelers got to make it. They got to model it. Then we got to review it because sometimes it doesn't look right. Then we got to re-rig it, meaning we got to have it prepared for animation, make sure the animations work on the rig, or actually other way around, we would make sure the model fits the rig perfectly so that way we can keep the animations. But yeah, it's very tricky for just one skin. There's a lot of work that can go into it. So who knows? Maybe we can have a pretty cool flow of how to do it and get things like that popping. Maybe imagine like a whole exclusive like team that just makes skins all the time. That'd be cool. But there's a lot of good submissions, but I can't look at all of them. Now, finally, I want to dive into the suggestions channel of the Discord. The suggestions channel is a place where you can submit your own ideas for actual content to be added to the game in text form. And then there is popular suggestions. These are the ones that you guys gave the most thumbs up, indicating you really like these ideas. So if I go to suggestions, if I scroll all the way down, what's the first one I see? Read the suggestions. I'm doing that. So if I like this guy's suggestion, I'm gonna put a star next to it, and then when it gets enough stars, it'll make its way to the popular suggestions and be uploaded here. Please add better trading system like King Legacy. What does the Peasant Legacy have in store? What is their trading like? You need to be level 1500 in order to trade. Oh wait, but that was removed. But if you trade somebody, each of these fruits, accessories, materials, collectibles has some of the required levels. If you trade somebody a fruit or accessory, material, collectibles. Okay, I basically get it. Basically, you're saying you want to be able to trade materials to people so that when you exploit and you farm materials, you can trade them to your main account. Okay, I'm starting to piece it together. Nah, I'm kidding. I get it. Not a lot of you guys are exploiters, but there's a reason why trading is kind of just how it is. Why do you think there's a 40% value difference you have to put with each trade? It's to prevent 1, scammers, and 2, these exploiters. That's the same reason why there's 5 trades you can do every 24 hours. I'm a noob. I don't remember. But yeah, same reason why you can't trade your weapons to people, your materials. There's already a lot of black marketing in the game, so that will just make it way worse. That's just a few of the reasons. Please stop. I know things are not worked on, and one of those things are control. Control is not being worked on. Few of my friends checked the studio activity of the devs, and they were extremely low to other games. With this pace, this is gonna be the same community farm. Say that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but there's like 50 different places that are private and you just can't see at all, in which they work in different 50 different experiences and just kind of move everything once it's ready. That's just I don't know how to break it to you. They're probably checking, what is it, testing blocks? They're checking this, which is a really bad thing to compare it to because there's just so many other studios and games that they kind of make their updates on. What can I say about the control fruit? What can I say without getting killed? It's being worked on. I mean, can I say that? I mean, obviously it's being worked on. It's been worked on for a while. But same thing with the dragon fruits. You know me. I can't reveal nothing. Sorry you think that way, but that's not the case whatsoever. Whoa, this one has 100. Make leopards M1 like T-Rex or Kitsune because the M1 on leopard is really bad and it needs a buff. Since it's like one of those best fruits, you might as well make the M1s more modern. Kitsune M1 is black and blue, so leopard M1 should be something like black and red. It should also add a bit of orange, kind of like the dragon M1s. Another thing you could do is add awakening to leopard. This would help the fruit a lot. It also happened in the anime. What anime are you talking about? These guys. Everybody's saying there's like an anime. What are you talking about? So leopard, what are you talking about? Let's see. So Kitsune. Okay, I see. I understand. T-Rex. Okay, there's M1s like that. Okay, I get it. I'm starting to understand. There's no M1s for Mammoth? Untransformed? Okay, so I have to do that. Okay, that one has some range to it. But what about leopard? What is he talking about here? Oh, okay. I'm understanding. The range sucks on this. You have to get really close to do damage. And the only move with some range is the third M1. I get it. I see what you're talking about. That's probably why the Yeti kicked the leopard's butt in that trailer. But hey, who knows? Leopard, maybe, bro. Leopard really needs a comeback. We might see that soon. So good point. Make Ripinja chant dating. What? But now those are the regular suggestions. The final thing I want to look at is some of the most popular suggestions that you guys like. These could be suggestions that with like hundreds of thumbs up that you guys want to really see in the game. And I am here to review them and kind of give my take on them if they're even possible. Let's do it. This has 185 likes. Stop it, greedy devs. We are done. First you pigs nerfed Kitsune, then Portal, then Human, just because all these counter Dragon? I think all those got nerfed the same reason Dragon got nerfed, because they're pretty ridiculously strong, stupidly strong. There's a lot of strong things in the game, but that's just some of the things that were like too strong. But let's see what else you guys say. Why are you forcing us to buy Dragon by nerfing all its counters? Human was already forgotten. It was so easy to counter, but y'all nerfed it. That was too secretly? What? Hear me out, players. This is a trap. They've nerfed Kitsune secretly, Human secretly, so we innocents couldn't find out. Thankfully, it isn't hidden anymore. Devs want Dragon Supremacy. Listen, I'm a Draco. I want Dragon Supremacy, but your theories are interesting. I will say though, I would love to see Dragon have like a nerf to how high it can go in PvP. Like if you're marked for PvP, there's like a skybox limit for how high you can just camp in the air. Because did you see how insane that Z range move is? Look, I could be all the way up here where no one can hit me. I could charge this move and I can fire it all the way at the cafe and they can't do nothing about it. That's stupid. That's ridiculous. And bro, do you think they're gonna come all the way up here to get me? No, they're gonna run. So don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A lot of things need to be nerfed, but hey, maybe the owners can watch this video. Open your eyes a little. There's a dragon's busted, even though it's 5K Robux. Please help. It's stupidly strong. Or do it for me. Don't nerf the dragon. Nerf everything else and buff dragon talent. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't kill me. Add trade history because it allows people to look back and see what they give away. I like this idea because sometimes I'd be forgetting. I have dementia. I just don't remember what I traded. If you can add something like the history, you can see like the gifts you claim, but just see your trade history and see what you traded away. I think that's a little quality of life, a little cool thing. I agree. I like the idea. All right. I want to find like one with a ton of upvotes. This one has 1,009 upvotes. Add titles for 400 600 mastery on legendary and mythical fruits. Here are some of my suggestions. Gravity, Isaac Newton. Purple for a purple title. Doe, Mochi Conqueror, Shadow Sneaker, Venomous, the Reaper Surgeon, Soul Harvester, the strongest creature of the world, Wild Beast, the strongest human in the world, Shining Statue, the Lover, the Insect of Torture, Motive B32. What are these titles? I like the idea. That's a good idea. Imagine you got a title for hitting almost max mastery on every weapon, or no, not even every weapon, like one for every gun, every sword, every fruit. That'd be a collector's dream. I almost have, how many times do I got? I got 163 out of 180. I'm missing a lot. I'm missing like 17, but adding that alone would make, I don't know, 60 new titles in the game. That's a good, I like the idea. Can we do that? Oh, can we do do that, Indra, Rob, anyone? All right, I want to look at one last popular suggestion. Now, I'm trying to find the most popular one I could find. This one got 2,014 upvotes, and this was posted November 12th, 2023. So a little over a year ago. Ranked game mode. Map big enough to PvP properly, but small enough to prevent runners. Disable V4. Don't lose bounty, and also get a reward for winning like money. So basically adding game modes like PvP, ranked PvP. I like the idea, but the thing is, there is no thing. Why don't we have ranked why don't we have something like that? Everything is open world. It would be pretty cool just to have game modes you can toggle in. Like say there's like a server list here. Blood Moon event. Has a chance to happen when full moon. Sea becomes red, does more damage, even to fishermen. Ghoul race gets a little buff. All sea events, NPCs, bosses are much tougher, but higher drop rates. If you use Hollow Essence during the Blood Moon, it will spawn a different boss that is much more powerful and drops really good stuff. I like that. I mean, imagine that was like a Halloween event. Like there's a rare chance for a blood moon to happen, and then there's like increased drop rates for everything and boss spawn rates. So instead of like a boss taking like 10 minutes to spawn, maybe it took 2 minutes to spawn, or maybe there's like an increased chance of God's chalice happening. And the blood moon lasted like 10-15 minutes before it went away for like a really long cooldown, like 3 to 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour cooldown. That would be cool. Just like spitting out the top of my head. Wow. We reviewed a lot of your guys' cool and some lame ideas. What was your favorite? What is something you strongly believe should be in the game and why? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll check them out if you're subscribed. And I know there's a lot of them, a lot of suggestions and chromatics or like showcases I missed, but there's just so much to read. There's a lot of negative ones, which honestly I should be reading because they're like eye openers. They're like truth. There's like truth behind them. But like in this video, I'm trying to focus on proper additions to the game that will make the game better. Not know all the developers should be focusing on the community. Heard my voice. You're right about that, but that's just entirely true. You don't know actually how many times I've seen the owners send me things that you guys suggest. So they're always actively reading the chat. I will say, if you guys do have complaints, you guys do have things you want to talk about, suggestions, say them, voice your opinion, voice them loud so we can hear it. All right, but would you rather be the owner of every game on Roblox or have world peace? That is a question and many other questions that will get answered in today's video, because we're going to be doing a would you rather challenge with none other than NU.
Yes, sir.
We are on an ongoing war and race to whoever hits 4 million first. So
it's gonna be me.
That's not what matters right now, because we are going to be doing this would you rather challenge. So for example, would you rather have a perm dragon or perm control? I'm going to answer to my heart's content. I would rather have dragon because, you know, dragon talent master.
Okay, well, I was gonna pick the dragon, but the fact that you picked the dragon make me not want to pick the dragon. But I also have to go with my heart's content. So
all right, so we both picked dragon, so we could just type dragon, but there's a twist, of course. Whichever one of us ends up picking the most common answer between what you guys chose gets a free shout out, because we are on an ongoing war to whoever gets 4 million. So if he gives me a shout out, he's closer to getting 4 million subs. And if I give him a shout out with my audience, then you guys might subscribe to him, and then he's gonna get closer to 4 million. That's how it is. And why it makes sense is because I asked many of you guys in my Discord server to answer the same questions that we'll be going over in this entire video. And depending how you guys answered will determine who gets however many points by the end of this series of Would You Rathers. And I don't know what you guys chose, and neither will NU. So the idea is that we'll go in, pick what we would rather pick, and track it down. And by the end, check what the majority of you guys picked. Does it make sense? Cool. All right, cool. I'll be using this document to keep track of who chose what.
holy, this guy's yapping, bro.
So for the first round, we both picked dragon, and then later we're gonna see what you guys chose. All right, so we both chose dragon. Now for this one, would you rather have the dragon talent prodigy title or the El Crazy editor, the Mr. Z on
I
this one?
spit on the dragon talent prodigy
What?
title. Oh, disgusting.
Okay, that I would rather much have this
Give me
cooler
this. Wait.
and amazing title.
No. I hate everything that has to do with you.
Okay, wow, that. All right, so how about this? Would you rather have a new race or new fruit update? So like a new fruit.
What does a new fruit update mean? Is it a rework or is it a new fruit? Because that's very different.
Brand new fruit.
A brand new fruit. Ooh.
Ooh, See, I'm kind of leaning towards here. Think about it as a YouTuber. What can you make the most content on? A new fruit or a new race?
Definitely a new fruit.
Really? Because a new race, you got a V1 to show off the V4 abilities. You know what I mean? Like this race versus this race. I get no.
Buddy, I could, if you drop one new fruit, I could make 100 videos out of that. All right, you wanna go spinning for 100 fruits to get the new fruit, mastering the new fruit, noob with mastery on the new fruit, buddy. I have a whole template set out for every fruit that drops.
That's why
all right.
I'm taking these ideas. I'm saving it for later, but I'm still choosing new race.
All right, give me new fruit. Also, by the way, you said there's a twist at the end. Are we gonna see a sneak peek of the new fruit? Is that what it is?
You might be picking up onto something. Who knows?
Oh, snap. Okay.
All right, now for round 3. By the way, there's quite a bit of rounds. So prepare.
There is? Wait, I could just zoom out. Bro, there's only like 4 rounds left. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna look.
Don't worry about that. There's more. Trust me. So, would you rather have 1 blessed scroll or 20 mythical scrolls?
This is so easy, bro. Obviously, 1 blessed scroll. That's guaranteed a blessing.
Dude, that's guaranteed a blessing, but it's a mythical scroll. You can get a blessing. It's a 10% chance. And if you do the math, technically, you could get 2 blessings.
Okay,
20 mythical
but
scrolls.
if you also account for the Blox fruit scamming your math, you will get 0 blessings, all right? So, yeah, give me the blessed scroll, bro. We all know you guys say it's 10%, but it's actually not, you scammers.
Just say you have bad luck.
I have bad luck. It is true.
All right. So, would you rather have a new fighting style or rework the old fighting styles? And this one's
Bro,
kind of hard
I'm
for
done
me.
with the reworks. Come on, man.
I'm kind of done with it too. But also, it's very conflicting for me because I don't want new styles because drag talent is the best. You know, I'm corny.
Well, that just kind of shows your lack of confidence in your own fighting style. You think if they drop a new one, it's gonna compete with yours. That means you don't think that yours is good enough to stand above the rest.
Bro, if we got a rework with all the other fighting styles, there's a chance that they could become like an outlier and beat mine.
Exactly. That means yours is not good enough. That's why I never use it. Give me a new style, bro.
Nah, give me the old ones. I bet if all those old fighting styles got a rework, I would still remain on top.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now, this is probably an easy question for us, but would you rather have a triple dark blade or get a permanent kilo fruit?
Is this assuming that I no longer have the triple dark blade that I currently have? Actually, my answer is the same regardless, but just...
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think for both of us, I think perm kilo.
Oh yeah, easily. 100%. Yeah, it's pretty lame. Guys, honestly, I wanted the triple dark blade for a long time, but ever since I got it, it's not even that big of a deal.
It's not even that strong, to be honest. So, would you rather have increased gacha luck or never lose your bounty? That's this now.
Where did you get this very realistic and accurate picture of Zeolis's face?
We actually had someone make that recently, like a year ago.
Why do you have this stuff glowing, bro? What is this,
It's
man?
a cool effect. Do you not mess with my game? I didn't make
Well,
this,
you
but our
used the
board
term
DeAndre made it,
cool very generously here, but okay, sure. Honestly, this one's also pretty easy for me. I'm definitely going with increased gacha luck. I couldn't care less about the bounties, honestly.
I feel that. I can change my bounty whenever I want, so it doesn't really matter.
Whoa,
now
what
this
is
one-
this?
True triple Yoru or the Betty shotgun. Do you even know the lore behind Betty?
Do I recall? I don't know the lore behind Betty, but wasn't this like a one-shot kill, or am I tripping?
I think so. Indra spawned it, and it's just like an infamous gun just for being OP because no one's ever used it except the owner, Indra. Now, I don't remember when I wrote this question if it meant you would use the old triple Yoru model, like being the only one with this, or I don't know. Let's just assume.
How do you not know? You came up with this, bro. Do you want me to tell you what it means?
No, let's assume that this would give you like you are one of the only people with the true triple Yoru, like the old model, or Betty shotgun. For me,
Honestly, up until you mentioned, like, I saw this image again, I totally forgot about this shotgun. I don't think anybody would care about it too much. I think I have my answer.
oh, I'm picking Betty. I like Betty.
I'm going with true triple Yoru. I'm going with, ooh,
Alright.
we are done. Okay,
We're
get me the hell out of
done
here,
with
bro.
Stage 1.
Stage 2, Rose
Yeah.
Kingdom?
Rose
What?
Kingdom. So if we step
This
on.
is sick.
Oh, we got even more compelling would you rathers. Look at this.
This guy put in so much effort for Would You Rather games. This guy even recreated Rose Kingdom. Did you steal these assets?
Don't tell them. Please don't tell them. I did steal a little bit.
Please take away his job as admin. Owners, if you're watching this.
All right, whatever. So in Rose Kingdom, the first question is, would you rather be able to only use elemental fruits or beast fruits? Oh, now this is hard. Think about it. What is like future fruits that could be an elemental? Or what is a future fruit that could be a beast fruit?
Okay, I'm pretty certain that Oni fruit that you guys have been teasing is definitely a beast fruit. Same with Celestial, man. You guys just been dropping OP beast fruits for like the past 2 years now.
You think Celestial's a beast? I don't think so.
What could it be? What else could it be? A normal Paramecia?
Like a natural type, maybe, right?
Celestial is like it's got an angel thing, right? It's got to be like some sort of a creature.
Like you might power up like Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 2. Like,
Don't say
you know what I mean?
you might as if you don't know. You know, all
I
right?
know,
Stop.
I mean, look,
stop
I'm trying to recall,
pretending
like, the
to
fan
guess
art,
what
you
it is.
know? Like the concept art.
Okay, no, I think honestly, elemental fruits, especially in the third sea, have just become obsolete. Y'all giving aura to every single NPC. I'd rather have just like an OP beast fruit that I could just M1 spam. Give me beast.
All right, so I'm thinking outside the box here. I'm choosing elemental fruit because if I did a noob to pro, elementals are kind of baller. You know what I mean? And Rumble's really good for PvP, and you know, like I could still use that.
Buddy, give me that dragon and then just watch me one tap any elemental fruit that you use. PvP.
300 mastery. Good luck with that. The second one, would you rather have 30 million bounty or receive 2 of every fruit? I think I already know what you're gonna pick because you kind of suck at the game.
Wow, that's okay. You're just answering for me now. Why am I even here, bro? Just tell me to leave. That's fine.
So it's true. So you're agreeing. You're agreeing with me.
I'm not denying it. I'm just annoyed that, you know, you're doing my part. Yes, I think we are correct. Bro, also, I already have like 100 of every fruit, so why would I care?
I'm just gonna take just give me the fruits because I can change my bounty whenever. Just give me the fruits.
You're the only fruit that I see. All right, what's this?
Max cash or max fragments?
Oh, both are pretty useless. I do think that like max fragments is gonna be more useful. I could do more like, you know, stat resets, race rerolls. That's pretty much it, bro. There's nothing I want to spend fragments on.
Okay, so you're sticking with fragments. I'm gonna stick with cash because, you know, fragments is like a secondary currency, and I don't know, fruit rolls, you always need money for fruit rolls, but they might expand on this universal currency at some point, hopefully. I don't know, maybe.
Okay, well, if you know something I don't know, then obviously you're gonna guess the right, you're gonna choose the right one.
I'm not using background knowledge to like influence my answers. It's like possibilities.
Well, based on everything that I know now, I do think that fragments are more useful. I don't really spin for fruits all that much, but I do be resetting my stats a lot, and I'm sick of spending Robux on that. So boom, there we go. I like this one. This one's a little bit tougher, I will say.
All right, so for this one, oh, sword only or melee only? I already chose my answer. Let's just hear yours. I'm pretty sure Dragon Talent being melee only. So only thing I need.
Is that your only reasoning behind it though? Because the reason I'm gonna go with the same answer, but
there's other good reasons.
All right, what other reasons do you have?
He uses 3 skills. There's M1s as well with any melee.
There's M1s with every sword.
True, but you only get 2 skills. And melee also has combo potential. Not as much as sword, I think. With most swords, there's a lot more combo potential. But melee, you get that 3rd skill. It's pretty useful. I don't know. That's my main reason.
Bro, actually put some thought into it. All right, you actually exercised your one singular brain cell on this one. I will add one extra point to that. Is if you're choosing only melee, you can also spend the rest of your stats on Blox fruit. If you're adding sword stats, then you gotta sacrifice Blox fruit. You know what I mean? Because you need melee all the time.
You do need melee. Good point. I didn't think of that. So
of course you didn't. You're not as smart as me. Oh my god.
Okay. So would you rather become an admin or get everything in 3 of your favorite games?
Well, my only favorite game is Blox fruits, and if I get the admin commands, then that's everything that I will want anyway.
Hold on, no thinking outside the box here. We're not cheating. I'm talking about every item, every gun, every mastery, everything. Like you can unlock everything. That doesn't include admin or owner powers. I mean, does that count? No. It's either get admin.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
All I want is admin and Blox fruits. There's nothing else I want in any other game. So I'm just gonna choose admin and Blox fruits. I will ban every single player on the game in an instant. Yes.
I'm taking everything because I'm already an admin and I...
Wait. What are your 3 favorite games anyway? Cartwright into Nicki Minaj. Cartwright into 7 pregnant hyenas. I assume you probably play that.
Who told you? What is my favorite game?
Steal an anime waifu.
No. Give me everything in Overwatch and give me everything in World of Warcraft and we're good.
Wow. Fortnite being your top 3 is actually crazy. All right, anyway.
I just logged into it recently to get a skin I wanted and I don't really play it. Is
which one? Kim Kardashian?
No, the Adventure Time one that just came out, Ice King and the lemon grab.
You're such a nerd.
All right, so for this one, would you rather get a mythical fruit or 5 legendaries?
Do I get to choose which legendaries and which mythical?
No, it's like rolling at the Gotcha. It's random for both of them.
What?
Yep, totally random. Oh, bro, drop kicked me.
Oh, yo, you weak as hell. Okay, you know what? This might be controversial. I might go with the legendary. What happened to you? What the? Look like I just used the control awakening on this fool. Yeah, legendaries for sure.
Legendaries?
I'll tell you why. That I might have a chance to get the Buddha and the portal fruit. With those two, it's better than any mythical fruit that you can get. Give me legendaries.
All right, I'm copying you. I like the answer.
What a loser, bro. Do you have an original thought of your own?
Yeah, after this round, because look, never have to grind mastery again or never have to grind levels.
Oh, okay.
If I was not an admin, I feel like I would never want to grind mastery again because levels, you kind of get to a point. I get it. We're max levels by now, but if I was level 1 and assuming I was a new player, I probably wouldn't know what mastery is. And I probably definitely don't want to do that grinding with leveling. So that's why I'm choosing mastery. You know what I mean?
Yep, I see what you're saying. I can make more content with mastery grind, so I would rather never grind for levels again.
All right, I feel that. I like that. All right, this one's a funny one. So would you rather have $2,500 in Blox Fruits gift cards, meaning you can spend, I don't know, say a dragon's worth 50 bucks or something like that, or would you just rather get $500 in straight up cash?
You don't even finish your sentence, bro. I'm out of here, man. Get out of here. Blox Fruits gift cards, who cares?
All right, okay, welcome to my home.
So hideous.
You're a freak of nature. All right,
Oh, we got Red Game and Indra.
we're almost done. So starting off strong with stage 3, who do you think is better, My Game 43 or Indra?
They're both worse, but who's the least worst? I'm gonna go My Game.
You think My Game's better? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
See, this is conflicting because I know the owners sometimes watch the videos and I don't want to get fired. So
Wait, who has more power? Who can fire you easier?
I think My Game.
Oh, so I mean, you already know your answer then.
They both can. I'm gonna pick My Game because I'm in the Red Army technically. So technically, I'm in the lore for My Game side. I love both of them.
I haven't even seen Indra for like the past year. I don't even know where he's at. This guy's not even part of Blox Fruits.
He's doing behind the scenes. So who is the harder raid boss, Doe King or Tyrant of the Skies?
Doe King for sure, bro. Are you kidding me? This
What?
guy's impossible to kill solo. I'm pretty sure I've killed Tyrant of the Sky solo before.
If you saw Tyrant of the Skies, like old Tyrant of the Skies, he was scary. Like this is based off before it got publicly released. I had a very scary time with Tyrant, so he gives me bad memories. So that's why I'm picking him.
Well, how the hell is anybody supposed to know that? That's irrelevant.
Now, here's an important question. Blox Fruits or one of these 3 games? Or all of them? Steel Brain Rot, 99 Nights, and or Grow Garden.
I honestly love 99 Nights and Girl Garden, but just to be put in the same group as a Steal a Brain Rot makes me want to steer away from this as far as possible. Bro, it's a Blox Fruits video. We're all well PR trained. We know the right answer.
So this one's probably an obvious one for both of us, but per meme fruit or one of every physical fruit?
Okay, yeah, that is very, very obvious.
Meme fruit for sure.
Per meme fruit. Give me the per meme fruit. I don't even like the per meme fruit.
Okay, so this one's also very obvious. Dragon Talon for both of us, right?
Honestly, bro, as much as I want to say no, I think the answer is Dragon. I gotta answer honestly. It's just better, bro. It's better than God Human.
All right, next question. Very important question. C4 or C1, 2, and 3 rework?
That's easy. What the hell?
What? You think this is easy?
Who cares about the reworks, bro? What? What do you mean? Explain yourself. Uzoth doesn't want us to get a C4.
I mean, it'll be just cool to see, and like it brings new players to the game. It's a new fresh start. Like maybe they make it easier, less grindy.
Damn, you know what? You kind of make a good point. But I'm an old player, so I'm gonna go with the forts.
I like both very equally, but I think I like the reworks a little bit more. So Divine Art or Celestial Fruit update? What would you rather have?
I've seen the leaks. The hype has died down. Give me a new fruit.
What if they had to change it because the leaks happened? So they want to, I don't know, maybe. So that's why they're changing it.
Still, I was hyped, dude. It's like Rel C's. But you tease it for long enough, nobody cares anymore. Give me the Celestial.
All right, wait, before we step on.
Whoa. Okay. Chill. Anger management issues.
No, I didn't want you to see the secret last question just yet. But it is time for the final question, and it's for everyone that's watching to answer, and us. Let's step on the pad.
We're getting some audience interaction here. I like this, bro.
Who is going to hit 4 million subscribers first? Enyu or Uzoth?
Oh my god. All right. I think there's only one right answer. You have to answer to your heart's content. Remember, you can't lie. You cannot lie.
No, I know this answer. I know it. Like, I'm getting an A on this test. Oh my god. I'm putting my answer. It's Uzoth, obviously.
Ew, bro, that's not happening. You know what? That answer is gonna age like milk, while my answer is gonna age like fine wine because I'm going to get 4 mil subs. Bro, watch me get more subs off of this video on your channel than you do.
That could actually happen because we are not done yet. And you...
What?
There's something I have to... I haven't explained yet. So the reason I've been tracking all of our answers is because this entire time, our answers sort of mattered. But don't worry, I chose my answers honestly with whatever I pick, but basically to make it into a challenge, I asked a bunch of my fans to fill out a form with the same questions and just, you know, find out what they would choose. And I don't know what they chose. We're gonna find out now together. And if we are closer to what they picked, and if our score, like whoever scores higher, would have to give the other person a shout out.
Oh, I didn't sign up to this. What?
Oh, that's why I'm forcing
You know your
you.
viewers better than I do, man. This guy tricked me into giving you a shout out.
I'm honestly answering based off how I feel. So this is how we're gonna do it. I made this form. It got 1,600 responds, and I made this form to track all of our answers. And I'm gonna just see what the majority picked for each round. And you know, whoever was also accurate, we're gonna tally the scores, and whoever got the most points by the end wins.
Okay, let's do it.
So the fans, individual. Oh, 51% of people chose Perm Control.
What? Over Perm Dragon? So we both got it wrong.
Yeah, we did both get it wrong. All right, so the next one. Wow.
Oh, what? Yeah, you see, that's the thing. You ask your viewers. That's not fair.
Still winning chance. There's like 20 things we went through. We gotta, you know.
Oh, I know the next one I got right. I know for sure.
New race or new fruit? Which one did you choose? You chose
New race? You guys want a new race over a new fruit?
That's actually confusing. So new race. All right, I'm winning so far. So far, I'm winning. But would people have? Oh, they want one blessed scroll.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's your first one. Whatever. New fighting style or rework old fighting style. Okay, so you got that one. Yep.
Of course I do.
All right. Oh, we both got this wrong. People want triple dark blade.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Next one, we also chose the same one. Now we got that right. Increase Zeolus fruit luck.
100%, bro.
So true triple Yoru, we also picked. Oh no, we picked different ones. You got this one right.
Obviously, who cares, bro? I bet you none of these guys even know what Betty is, bro.
Beast fruits or the elementals, and they chose B.
Oh, let's go.
You're the man of the furry community. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, very funny.
Would they rather have 30 million fruits or 30 million bounty? And they rather, oh, this is easy. They rather have 2 of every fruit.
What? 2 of every, okay, well, we both got that wrong. Oh, you want the 2 of every fruit one? Oh my God.
Yes, sir. The next one is, people rather choose sword. Okay.
Guy, I need to hear you guys' explanation on that. That doesn't make sense.
Let me know in the comments. Explain that. But would they rather become an admin or everything in 3 of your favorite games?
Obviously, they'd rather become an admin. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be 90%. Oh,
no.
73%, bro.
Okay. You got that. Yep. Would they rather have 5 legendaries or 1 mythical? A mythical. Yep.
Wow, you guys. 82%?
So would they rather also never have to grind mastery again or never have to grind levels? I forgot what I chose.
Easy win. 69%, baby.
So how about this? Would they rather have $2,500 in Blox gift cards or 500 cash? We both chose 500 cash.
What? You guys rather have Blox gift cards?
All right, how about this? So now to part 3. Would they rather have my game or Indra? Who is stronger?
I think Indra is still probably a more prominent name in the community, so I'm guessing they chose Indra.
Oh, they did. It was kind of close though.
It's close.
We both got that wrong though. So the next one is Do King or Tyrant of the Skies.
What? Did they buff the Tyrant of the Skies?
All right, so next one, Blox or at least one of these games. Holy snap!
Oh my God, 98%? What? That's a crazy answer.
But would you rather have per meme fruit or one of every physical? Oh, people chose the meme fruit. Okay, we both chose that. Oh, they know some ball.
The next 3 I got in the bag, guaranteed.
Well, we got the dragon talent versus god human first, and people chose. Okay, thank God.
Of course. This guy was nervous for a second.
Read it backwards. My heart dropped. But would they rather have C4 or C1, 2, and 3 rework?
This is gonna be a 100%. You knew the twist and you still chose the wrong answer. You're insane.
What? We haven't even looked. Let's look at it. Let's Let's see.
Come on, man. We don't need to.
My
Whoa!
God, they want C4.
How is it close? I still won that though, thank God.
You were so lucky, bro. Divine Art or Celestial Fruit update.
Okay. It might be close, but oh. What? You guys would rather see Divine Art?
We got that wrong? We both got that wrong.
Celestial Fruit got no hype behind it? How's that possible?
And that is the last one because I want you guys to determine who would you rather subscribe to first in the comments down below.
Oh, in the comments. Okay. Should have had them vote for that too.
But we're still gonna tally based off like the other ones. So let's count.
I feel like I got more right answers.
Oh my God, this sucks. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4 for me, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for you. Oh!
Let's go. Oh my God. Wait. What did you just say? Did you just say 6, 7?
They're gonna cancel you in the comments.
So when does the shout out happen? Are we doing this right now? I'm ready, bro. My body's ready.
Should I do it right now? Yeah.
On your own channel too. This is
Dude,
awesome.
Guys, looks like and you got the shout out. All right, fine. Guys, I bought over 100 Blox Fruits toys and I'm gonna be opening them to see what kind of things I can get. Now, since I have so many toys to unbox, I called my friends over to help me unbox them. Here we have Justin, Kevin, and Sam. You already know Justin and Kevin from a previous video where I played Blox Fruits with my brother. And here we have Sammy. This is a new friend that we have along today's video. All right, boys, we got a lot to open. Are you ready?
All right, pass him. I'm gonna guess owl. T-Rex.
Oh,
Blue.
the premium one, the blue one.
Well, it must be nice. No, don't be sitting on him, man. Yo, I got hands for days. What? I got hands. I got
Oh, you got another one.
I got a blue one.
It's another yo.
I got a kiss on me. I mean Kitsu. I'm thinking about the wrong thing.
I got another Buddha. Oh, a lot of Buddhas.
Oh my goodness, I got another one of these things. Quake. I got another pain.
You know the pain?
If I get another pain, that was pain. If I get another pain, it's because I got 2 pain in the butt by me. Oh, I got magma. I mean, T-Rex. T-Rex. Oh my God, guess what I got? I got a legendary. Uzoth.
Oh, which one is this one?
Oh, you got Mammoth.
Where does this come from?
The Roblox heavens.
Oh, I got a pink one.
Oh, you got pain.
I don't hear.
Oh my God. I'm not cleaning up, I'm just saying. I'm not cleaning up, I got another one.
You got another one?
Here, I'll use my teeth.
Okay, that's not.
You like that?
I got a bigger one.
And I got Snorlax. Oh, I mean, T-Rex.
Now that we got those out of the way, I want to change things up. I want you guys to put on these blindfolds. I'm going to hand you a fruit, and if you guess correctly what it is, I will give you each $100. Now, Sam, since you haven't played Blox Fruits before, I'm going to show you what each one is before you put the blindfold on. All right, you guys ready to guess?
I can't mess my hair up though. Oh yeah, I can't see nothing at all. Oh man.
Does this look good?
That looks good. Okay.
I'm scared.
All right, 3.
Oh, Justin's first.
Ah,
All right, you're good. All right, hold on.
I already know what it is.
Here, Kevin.
I already know what it is.
Oh, shit.
All right.
All right, now your turn, Sammy.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
Ready? Oh,
There we go. All right, let's go.
can I guess? Dragon?
What? Yeah.
No way, you got it? No.
All right.
Oh yeah.
You can't. You feel the wrong one.
Oh, sorry. All right, Kevin, I think I got this.
Is this a face right here?
Buddha.
You did it. Oh.
It's your turn. Shoot. It's your turn.
Oh, I got it.
This is the face, right?
That is a face.
Kiss me? Kiss him? Kiss him? Kiss him? Is it kiss him?
You want me to kiss you?
Yeah, kiss him. Is it kiss him?
Got it.
Headshot.
That's called a barrel stuff. Give me a mythical. Give me a mythical. I got mine open. Damn. Damn.
Oh, I opened it.
I think you permanently opened it.
All right, let's see what's in it. I got a red one.
Oh.
I got a red one.
Yeah, giant poster.
Hey, diamond poster.
Oh, I got.
Ooh.
Hey.
I got a dragon.
I gotta go play poker.
Hey.
Let's go.
All right, there's nothing in there.
Hey, legendary.
And the blue one.
Hey.
Premium.
Yeah, bro.
And this.
Smoke.
Smoke.
There should be in one of the packets, maybe.
Oh, I got the best. I got dragon.
Okay.
I got kiss on me. Kitsune. Oh! I got a dragon.
Oh,
This is sick.
Dragon.
You got the dragon on here too.
Hey! Wait!
Oh.
Premium. Wait, there's another one here. Hold on.
Hey, you're not the only one.
Let's go.
You think Uzoth will sign this for me?
As you can see, we've managed to open a lot of different toys. Here you're looking at 40 plushies, 3 bundles, 10 squishy things, and 4 huge plushies.
Okay, so I didn't want to be the only one that not open anything, so I'm going to be opening these. So these are the Series 2 minifigures. I don't know what it includes. It's a blue one. It's a blue one. Oh, I'm weak. Children, do not do that at home. All right, 4 minifigures. What am I gonna get? Oh, right off the rip, I got the DLC code. And I got the T-Rex. Wow. Next, I'm gonna get, it only comes with 1? All right, fine, whatever. Spike, Smoke, and then Quake. And I'm getting these 4 and 1 premium DLC code. But now, we're gonna be opening this. Mystery mini bundle. All right, what's in here? In here, I'm gonna get another freaking Quake. Nothing else in there? Nothing? All right, whatever. What is in here, bro? What is that? Oh, it's like vacuum sealed. Yo, my plushie's squished. Oh my God, he's flat. He's flat. Look what you did to him. All right, no premiums for me. Apparently, I don't have that much luck, unlike my brother. I got a Quake and a plushie. I got the mystery plush. I got the code. Where's my 3 stickers? Yo! Oh, I don't know how I get over there. Bro, I work for you guys. Don't scam me. Kitsune, Buddha, and Smoke. Oh yeah, these are going somewhere. Wow, look at this mess I made.
Oh, look at that. Bomb fruit. Check that out. And it came with a mystery code. Oh, look, we got magma. Okay. Oh, pain. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be in a lot of pain if I don't see a Buddha in here. All right, let me take a look at what can I get? So there's pain, smoke, diamond, magma, spike, bomb, quake. That's a 1 in 24 chance for the legendary, 1 in 24 for the mammoth, and a 1 in 24 for the Kitsune or the premium code. Okay, I think I get it. So we basically need a lot of luck here. Yo, Buddha! Oh my God! Come on, let's crack it open. Oh, wait, this is the pink one. This is a legendary code. Look at that Buddha. Yeah, this is gonna be sitting on my shelf and collecting dust. Now we got 1 of each so far, except for the legendary and the premium. All right, hopefully we get it. Come on, give me something good. No, that can't be what I think it is, right? Yo, T-Rex! Oh, look at that. That looks a little bit different from the real T-Rex, but hold on, let's get this open. A red code, mythical. All right, now we just need the Kitsune. Hopefully we can get it. Pain, spike, quake, spike again, pain. No, yo, we got it. That's it, right? Yo, bro, look. Oh, there's the Kitsune. We finally got it. Damn, check that out. Look at them details. So we got all of them. There's the premium, 1 in 24 chance. That's all the minifigures. We got it on the last one. So these are all the minifigures I got. I basically got 3 of each. 3 quakes, 3 diamonds, 3 smokes, 3 magmas, 3 pains, 3 spikes, and 3 bombs. Then we got 1 of each. 1 legendary, 1 mythical, and 1 premium. A Buddha, T-Rex, and Kitsune. And here's my mess I gotta clean up.
All right, guys, I just finished putting all my whole collection of Bloxers together, all my plushies, all my minifigures, all my new Bloxers toys, all in my living room. Check this out. And speaking of codes, look at all these codes I got here. Way more codes right here. And then each one of these big, huge plushies have a premium on it. So I gotta cut this off. 41 greens, yes, I just counted. 12 premiums, 1 legendary, 2 uncommons, and 2 mythicals. But if you want to see me do a video redeeming all of them and then giving them out, let me know by commenting down below.
And that's everything. But that's gonna be it for this video. Comment down below which toy is your favorite. Personally, I like the minifigures, more specifically the Buddha one, just because it's cool to me. Listen, before the video begins, a lot of you are mad, and you have every right to be. But let me address some of the concerns before this video starts, okay? So if you didn't know, Zelos has just released a video explaining everything you need to know about the Bloxers Dragon token issue, as some of you may or may not know. And in that video, it's about how Bloxers is gonna make this right and why the hell this dragon token was even done. And if you're not interested in hearing it, long story short, I won't say who, what, or why we had to, but Bloxers had to release the update sooner than anticipated. And so Bloxers was rushed into releasing an unprepared update. Unprepared after a year, right? Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, Bloxers was rushed very last minute, so rash decisions had to be made without well put together thought into it. And well, after it was done, it led to outcomes that Bloxers didn't really have time to really fully expect to happen. And yeah, everyone got pissed. But bro, there's hella good news for y'all in regards of all that. So don't worry. Check out Zeos's video. I'm gonna leave it at the top of the description for you to check out. And I'm sorry to everyone that had the dragon fruit that had to go through this, because after a year of waiting for the dragon update, this is the rough start you had to go through when playing the new update. Yeah, I'm not even responsible. I just feel bad. And especially when it's supposed to be a clean launch and make everybody happy, but stuff happens. I mean, sorry again, but things are being made right. I hope you all continue to enjoy the update. And now let's continue with the video. In this video, I'm going to be comparing the old dragon to the new and amazingly reworked one just added to the game. I hope you said your goodbyes to the old one, because this new one blows the old one out of the park by miles. Starting with the untransformed skills, we have the Z move. This right here is the untransformed old dragon Z move. And now the reworked Z. The new thing with the Z skill, if you hold this skill for a long time, it builds up in power and it increases in range and destruction, aka more AoE. Check this out. So I can go all the way over here, hold this skill down for a long time, still hit my target, and the skill gets better. Keep watching the video to find out why. Next up is the X move. This is the old dragon X move, and this is the new dragon X move. Bro, this one has to be my favorite by far. Just check this out. Not only does the skill let you still grab the enemy, but you can toss them wherever you want to line up your combos. The skill is so sick. It looks so badass. Next up is the C move. Here's the old dragon C. And this is the transformed C. As you can tell, a really good visual rework was done for all these skills, and the C move was not left out. But next up, we have the F move, the flying ability. So on the old dragon, we have this regular rinky-dink looking dragon. I think these are like Roblox asset wings from like really long time ago. Actually, I'm not sure. Really bad. I mean, it had a cool mechanic where you flew up, your wings got faster. If you flew down, I think, oh no, you didn't even go faster. You're just at the same speed if you went down one. Yeah, pretty simple. And now with the new ones, we have a takeoff and we can fly up, swing fast. We have wing animations, really nice polished wings, and they get slower when you're like looking ahead. And then when you're going downwards, you're going faster and faster, and you're fully aerodynamic, if that's the right word. This kind of reminds me of Angel V4 flying in a way. So whenever you go downwards and pick up more speed, you're quicker. You're gonna fly faster. Another cool addition to the F move that the old one didn't have is that you can now do an attack with it. Check this out. So if you use this skill at the very start and aim it at somebody, it does this. A very quick attack. Here's it again. Very fast. And for the last one of the untransformed skills, we have the M1s. Yes! The dragon now has new M1s that the old dragon didn't. So with the old dragon, I don't have any M1s. Like, do you hear me click my mouse? Do you hear that? I can't do nothing. I have no M1s. I can't do nothing in that regard. But now with the new dragon rework, we have these amazing, beautiful, crazy M1s. They even have some crazy range to that. Like, do you see this? Look at the range on that. Here's how it looks on the enemy. Now, before we dive into transformation skills, I want to show you the new whatever it's called, half transformation, semi-transformation. I don't know what you want to call it, but there's a new half transformation. If you notice this orange and red bar, you now have two colors to your Fury meter. When this orange bar fills all the way up, you can transform into a hybrid evolution form dragon thing. You've just become a stronger version of your current self. Now that we have an orange bar filled up, we can transform into this. Look at that. We're like half the size of an unawakened Buddha. And also our skills change slightly. So take a look. Check that out. It has a little bit more effects. And one more interesting thing they added is this. The skill is bigger. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit bigger. Also, there's new dash animations when you're transformed in here. This is the X move. The C move. And then when you have Max Fury again, your bar will grow rainbow, meaning you can transform into the dragon, but it will slowly start shrinking with this red bar. All right, now that we got that out the way, I think it's time to compare the transformations. Starting with the old transformed dragon, we have this. Look at this forever OG. Old dragon, never be in the game again. Say your goodbyes. It's never coming back. I'm gonna miss you. Hopefully there's gonna be an anime command where I can swap back to this because I'm gonna miss this. Like, quite honestly, just for nostalgia reason. But it had to be replaced for the better. Cause now we have this all new, amazing new dragon to replace it. Are you prepared? Check this out. Now, compare the new dragon transformation. Oh, look at this. This is crazy. Look at the difference. First thing I want to compare is the movement. As you can tell with the old movement with the dragon fruit, it's kind of very static. You kind of hold W and then hold A. You're just kind of spinning. Your whole camera doesn't like do nothing involved with the movement. It's kind of very weird, janky. And now with the new one, we have all this creative movement freedom. We can move as freely as we want, more than the portal fruit. It's actually pretty sick. It like hypnotizing me. I can do this. I can coil up on myself into one giant Dragon Ball. And yeah, it's just feeling a whole lot smoother. This is sick. But now we're gonna dive into the dragon skills. For this one, I'm gonna go like maybe back here and then let's fire. Dragon Z. Boom. Pretty simple. Pretty much like the untransformed skill. And now with the new dragon, we're gonna go all the way back here because we're gonna need this range. Because check this out. If you see that K Queen down there, if I go all the way where this mansion is and hold down this skill, the range gets crazy. Check this out. So here's how the Z skill looks normally. Normal range, but if I hold it down, it charges up. And they'll go super far, crazy damage, crazy AoE. It's huge. It's like half the island, basically. It's insane. Look, I'll go all the way up to this building and check this out. I'm gonna aim for that tree down there. Destroyed, nowhere to be found. How far does it go? Can I hit that tree? Or how about that building? No way. Okay, that's a little bit crazy, but hopefully this is balanced soon. But next up, we have the X skill. So this is how it looked before. Kind of like a triple dark blade move. And this is how it looks now. Damn! For this skill, you have to get close to enemies to do it properly, but look, I'm gonna spawn this Cake Queen. I'm gonna do the skill. And she gets carried up with me and then destroyed. But that's mostly because I'm level 9 billion right now. And then we have the C skill. This is the old C. I actually really like that skill. I mean, it's not bad, but it also could have been a lot better. And now for the new Dragon C. So if we just do this, hold C. Way crazier. I don't even know like what to say about this. It's just everything is so different with this dragon. Here it is again. God damn. Also, oh yeah, that's also another thing. If you bump into walls, it kind of does this like weird thing where it bounces you back. Cool little interesting feature they added so you don't get in a tangled mess. And next up we have the F skill. For the old Dragon F, there was like nothing that was really done. Like nothing happens. Like I'm pressing a button and there's nothing happening with the F skill. It doesn't do nothing. But with the new Dragon rework, we have this. So not only is it good for covering some pretty long distances for a short amount of time, but it also latches onto enemies and carries them with you. Check this out. So for instance, if I take these 4 K Queens and then use the F skill, I will pick them up and drive them around until I crash or land. Check this out. They're with me. They're traveling with me still. And where are they? Oh, well, they were traveling with me, but I went too far. Check. See how they're coming with me? Yeah, look at them spin, 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 spin. But another cool thing you could do with the F move is this. Check this out. You go up, slam into the ground, and it does damage. Insane! Oh my god. Also, mini fun fact, I just got caught by the owner recording this. The time of me recording this, it's not the update yet. I was just recording this so I get a head start because I'm a cheating YouTuber, and the owner joined on me. So I'm getting in trouble for you guys.
I'm in danger.
But anyways, that is all the transformed dragon skills, but we're not done yet. I forgot to mention one thing. The dragon now has an M1. So if you look at the old dragon, you can't really M1, you can't do nothing. It's just yanky dank. But with the new one, you can breathe fire. Look at this. And you can aim it. That's sick. So how this works is that if you wait a little bit, you'll get a huge wave of fire shooting at someone for big range, but then over time it'll shrink. So look at this. See how it's big? And then when I hold it for longer, it's shrinking, and then it goes away. If I try again right after, it's still small. So that's why you gotta wait a bit to make it grow and fuel your flame. This is so dope. So that is the Eastern Dragon. If you didn't know by now, Blox Fruits actually surprised us with a second dragon into the game. The Western Dragon. Yes, this update has 2 dragons to play with. So if I swap to the Western version of the dragon, the skills are pretty much the same until you transform. And when you transform, this is what we look like, the Western Dragon. You can walk on the ground, you can fly up. I actually really like the flying of this. Bro, it's huge. Do you see how big this is? The skills are a little bit different here though. The M1s are the same. You can still breathe fire and everything like that. The heat wave cannon's the same. But when it comes to the X, C, and F skill, it's a little bit different. Check it out. So this is the X skill. And if it looks familiar, it's because it resembles the old Dragon X. Remember the triple dark blade looking skill? This one? It's kind of like an upgraded version of that. And then we have the C skill. This one is interesting because you have range on this. You can shoot this like a projectile. So if I hold the C move and then aim it way over here, you can shoot it so it doesn't have to be on top of you. I like that skill, is kind of nuts. I can aim it here. I can aim it there. I can aim it there. It's loco. And then we have the F skill, the flying skill. We do this, we dash forward, we get a little speed boost when flying, but also we have a new attack as well. Check this out, the new sequence. So we do this, go to this Cake Queen, hit them down, boom! You know how insane that is? And that is the Western Dragon. And both of these come all in one. It's all under one game pass. So yeah, you can probably tell why the price of the fruit increased. And also there's some new miscellaneous changes that I didn't mention yet. Like you can have people ride your back on both versions of the dragon. See how the Western has a saddle? On the Eastern Dragon, they ride your back. But I don't have any friends to play with right now, so I can't really show that. I think it can fit up to 5 people, unlike the Kitsune that can only fit 1. You can glide above water, so you can't really drown. You have 14 total options for skins. Unlike the old dragon, you only had 9 color variations. There is a knot, there is a green, blue, red, orange, purple, brown, yellow, white, and black. And you had to go through these hoops to equip the color. So if I go through this blue one, I'm now blue. But with the new update, you can just go to your inventory. If you made some skins, go to the skin tab, go to whichever dragon you have equipped, and equip them from here if you made it. And I'm gonna teach you how to make all these in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. So if I equip blue, I can just equip it straight up. I don't have to untransform, or maybe yellow. Maybe emerald. Look at that. That one looks nice. Or even my favorite one so far, the blood moon. Look at this. This looks so edgy. I know Admin Cross is using this one. A fun thing about these 5 premium skins, they actually change the color of your attacks as well. Look at this. Boom! It's pink now. Or red, maroon, ruby, garnet. I don't know. Same for this one. Actually, I like this skin a lot too. Your flames are blue now. And everything changes to match your cool dragon aesthetic. My dragon didn't do that in the old Blox Fruits. My skills are the same. Hey, but let me remind you, your skills only change with the premium aura colors, these gold ones. Same thing for the Western. There's 14 color variations. I can equip Ember, Eclipse, and all that good stuff. And there's one more feature to the dragon fruits I have not shown you yet, which you'll probably like. I really like it. So when you unlock the armor for your dragon, if you equip your aura, you equip it. Look at that. So there's more drip to this dragon than what meets the eye. Look at this. Look how nasty this looks. And then when you unequip your aura, it comes off. Look how it looks with the other colors. Purple, emerald, violet night. And look, it looks even crazier at nighttime. This looks kind of creepy, actually. Look at that. Insane. And same goes with the Eastern dragon. If you just turn on your aura color, armor. Look at that. You just look like a true emperor of the skies now. The true king of the beast. All right. And also here's the skins as well. The skins look awesome with it. The armor is supposed to change color as well. But hey, that's what I get for recording early and kind of getting in trouble with the owners already. Sorry. I'm sorry, my game. Please don't fire me. One more thing I forgot to show y'all is the difference between each fruit model so far. This right here is the old dragon fruit model. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna miss this. And these are the new dragon fruit models being added. This is the Western dragon and this is the Eastern one. And this is what every dragon fruit in Blox fruits has ever looked like, from oldest to longest. But as it goes, that is everything that I'm pretty sure you should know of a dragon rework. How it looked before, what's new, what's added, what's different, yada yada, all that sorts of good things. What was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. What was your favorite change? Was it the skins? Was it the armor? Was it the skills? Was it the semi-transformation? Let me know so I can survey you and take notes. All right, thank you guys for watching. I love y'all and I'll see you in the next video.